Good evening, fellow gamers and Destiny 2 fans. It is I, Sire the Risen, once again with another Destiny 2 video. As you can see, I'm pledging once again, Dead Orbit, like always. I got New Monarchy and Future War Code, but this is really isn't about that. It might start off a little controversial just due to the fact that, there's a lot of people hating on Dead Orbit right now, but I just decided to get into a little crucible and see what I can do. I mean, I've been off this game for a while, like maybe took a little sabbatical, wanted to play other games because I'm a gamer. But then I start noticing not only comments about Destiny, because I mean, in the whole, Destiny is not really in a good position right now, especially due to not so much lack of content, but just basically the playability of it. But I mean, all in all, the Crucible is still good. It's just it lacks flavor. I mean, especially Supremacy. I always hated this mode, but I mean, they brought something new to Destiny 1 with this, so it was something new, just like the Rift. But I'm not here to criticize Destiny 2 as far as like, well, I'm not here to criticize Destiny 2, period. I just uh, wanted to let people know I'm back because I'm noticing like a few people fell off. I mean, I never really had that many subscribers from the get, but I noticed I was starting to pick up a little steam with Destiny 2 videos, but I mean, it can go either way. I mean, some people may have fell off because they didn't want to see Destiny 2 content, so I chose to play other games. I mean, that's just what I do. But anyways, basically this video is about something I had seen. I was watching. It's a guy. His name is. I mean, I'm gonna put you out there because I mean, like with anything, it's a conversation that people need to have. Well, when I used to play Division, which I still do sometimes, there used to be a guy on there. A lot of people know him, Skill Up. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about the guy. I'm just gonna say like every time he chose to speak on things in Division, they chose to nerf things. And not saying that he was one in particular that had that type of influence over Division, but a lot of people were listening to his comments. And but at the end of the day, a lot of people came to the conclusion that he was speaking about weapons when it came to PvP. But he was in fact a PvE player. He's good at PvE, but he wasn't much of a PvP player. I could be wrong. I'm just going by what other people would say. Like, people make their comments. You read the comments. You see exactly where he's at. But and that never really bothered me because, like I say, I played Division and I played Destiny. More so Destiny. Well, a lot more Destiny. I'm actually a fanboy of this game. Even Destiny 2 not being in the position and the place it should be, I still love this game. I still continue to come back to it. I'm still gonna cover this game. Hopefully, I'll pick up a little steam with subscribers. If not, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm still gonna play Destiny because this is, in fact, a game that like what a lot of people just fell in love with this game. I was watching Sir Demetrius today, and basically he said that it wasn't the fact that he didn't like Destiny no more. He just got tired of it, because he's been playing it like me basically since day one. He started before me, but uh, pretty much people can go through my record or whatever, and they can see how long I've been playing Destiny. It's been pretty much since the beginning, but I mean that's besides the point. It, the guy Skill Up, hopefully you watch this and you don't take it personal. It's just when you were on Division and you were speaking about Division, everybody's entitled to their opinion. A lot of people have opinions, but it's just funny because I mean, you were a Division player. Now you're like supposedly a hardcore Destiny player, but that's not even the thing about nerfs and what you used to do on Division. You talked about nerfs, you called for nerfs, and you just every weapon was OP, and if it didn't agree with your playstyle, it was OP, and then you broke it down statistical wise, which you were good at that, really good at analyticals, but uh, you were speaking from a PvE point, not a PvP point. I mean, there's enough players that actually play PvP strictly that know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I'm not gonna hate on you. I actually still subscribe to you, like your videos. I give you thumbs up even when I don't really like what you said. But I mean, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I see that there's a not a new thing, but I had just picked up on the Layman Games. I actually subscribe to you on there too, because I do actually value your opinion, but when it comes to Destiny, yeah, certain things. You may not be a hardcore Destiny fan, which I mean that everybody has their choice of games. Like a lot of people are starting to fall off and want to go to Anthem. I'm gonna play Anthem when it comes out, but I'm still gonna play Destiny. I mean, either way, no matter what game I played, there's not really too many subscribers coming to my page. There's a lot of people covering this game, but that's besides the fact. I just wanted to put it out there that look, what you were talking about in your commentary and when you and your brother was right there, you kept saying that about people paying to go flawless. Look, I'm gonna let you know straight out, not everybody can go flawless, and it's not even that they don't have the skill to go flawless. It's just simple fact they're unable to put a team together to get them to that point, or they get just to that point and then they can't make it because whatever, they just the cards was either stacked against them, they played against a team, because everybody knows when you play Trials and Destiny 1, you might get away not playing sweaties in the beginning, and then towards the end it just like got really hard, and if you didn't have the right team and your team didn't really have the strat, uh you weren't going to take it. And if you did, sometimes it's just by luck. Sometimes it comes down to that, who got that last bullet. But I mean, that's not the thing. I just don't understand why you're speaking. Like, I don't carry people, but there's a lot of people out there that's pretty much their bread and butter. It should be not, well, it should not bother you that somebody pays another person in order to take them to the lighthouse. I mean, it's their prerogative, and by doing that, you're messing with a lot of people's money. A lot of people, it, it, really ain't even about the money, because not everybody's paying $100 to get carry. Some guys are paying like $20, but you don't really need to get down to it financially wise. It just basically, I just think that you're wrong when you talk about it. It bothers you. It shouldn't bother you. You're not a PvP player. You're not even really like a hardcore Destiny fan, so you shouldn't. Like, I just don't understand why you're speaking up on other people's way of making their money, making their bread, whatever. I mean, if people didn't want to hear you break things down and call nurse, and they just laid off your channel because they felt like you shouldn't have the right to say that, uh it would probably upset you. By you going on YouTube and trying to get the devs to change certain things with your opinion, I understand on Division you did that, but this is not Division. So I don't know why you're coming on here and basically trying to get at the devs like you did when you were covering Division. You want them to nerf things, not so much nerf things. You want them uh, to stop people from being able to carry people. I mean, I go to Twitch and I watch other players carry other players. I paid to have my nephew carried, but it's nobody's business. That's what they chose to do. I mean, some people just ain't able to make it to the lighthouse, and they need this. You get on the team, you got two really good players, and basically not even a carry. Sometimes it's just they gave you the proper help, something you couldn't do on your own because either people didn't want to pair with you, maybe your ELO or your KD wasn't high enough. But then you go to these channels and you give them whatever undisclosed amount of money, which is a lot. Is really, I mean, in most cases, really is not a lot of money at all. It's like you'll pay more for the way more for this game and DLCs than you would just to get carried. But all in all, it's a trophy. People want to get carried, and I don't think that you should really speak on it unless it's like directly messing up what you got going. You shouldn't speak on it. I mean, you play multiple games. You'll say what you do, and then you'll say what they should do, and then you'll move on to another game, ruin somebody else's ways of making money, and then for what? It shouldn't hurt you. If it hurts you that bad, learn how to play PvP real good, and then get on and then help somebody out for free. But in most cases, people are not going to do things for free. And in some cases, I see a lot of people carry people for free, but they need to make their money too. A lot of this, they need to take care of their family, and by you trying to intervene and get at the devs and get them that they should put some sort of ban or some type of punishment for people paying to It's not even paying to win because it's not even no guarantee you're gonna win. A lot of times, if they don't get it the first time, they gotta try and try again. But you got a better chance of getting flawless that way than just doing it by yourself. But all in all, I'm not gonna go into nothing else. It's just my little rant. Like I said, I respect your opinion, but I just think when it comes to somebody paying to want to win trials, you should stay out of that. Like, just keep doing your analytical things, especially when it comes to like division and maybe things that they should fix on Destiny. But as far as like trying to get them to stop people's way of making money, it's a legit way. Yeah, that's not right, dude. And it's just petty, dude. Maybe because you can't carry people or you're not good enough to do it. And I'm not trying to get in no battle with nobody because I don't like that internet talking and all this. It's just my opinion. You should just stay out of it and stick to division or whatever. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. My name is Sire the Risen. I am your God, and I will catch you on the dark side. Uh, yeah, hopefully no snowflakes, but yeah, I have risen late.